It's expected, as Steve mentioned, to be bitterly cold this evening, making heating up your home a top priority for a lot of people. For some, though, the heat is not coming on. The Now's Jason Hackett live for us in Stuart, where temperatures are expected to be near freezing. Jason?
Well, Shannon, here in Florida, many of us are used to using our thermostats to keep our houses cool. That's certainly not the case tonight if you saw Steve's forecast. Unfortunately, too many people are flipping their switches and feeling a whole lot of nothing, and it's keeping repair techs quite busy. While you were tucked in this morning, snuggled away from the cold weather, a flurry of calls made for a busy Thursday for the crew at AC Care Heat and Air.
And I'm sure there's going to be more and more come in.
The company is usually working to keep people cool, but with temps dipping into the 30s, staying warm is the goal. But that has been a problem for many on the Treasure Coast. One of the biggest issues they're seeing, heaters too small for the home they're in.
I'm sure that thing was just running nonstop trying to heat and bring the home up to temperature, but it was just undersized from the get-go.
Another problem, heaters not working because they haven't been operating for a long time. Think of it like a car that's been sitting for a while without being used.
You go to turn it on and it doesn't start up, well, or it starts up but now it's running rough because just things are stuck inside of it. Same thing on an air conditioner.
That's why he says maintaining your unit and running your heat periodically, even when it's not cold, is important.
Otherwise, you can have switches stick where you go to call for the heat and the switch is just stuck because it hasn't moved in 6 years.
Nice one.
Scott Breckbill learned that firsthand Wednesday night.
And of course, that's the time that our heat decides not to work.
As he tried to heat his home, both units went out. Repair crews were able to get one unit back up, and he's hopeful the other one will be ready to go this afternoon.
We made it through last night all sharing one room, so to have the whole house be warm tonight, I think we'll be ready for it.
So if you're running into an issue and you need to reset your system, here's what the experts tell me. You can go up to your thermostat, switch it off, and then switch it back on again. If that doesn't work, head to your breaker box and flip the switch for your heat, turn it off for 10 seconds, turn it back on. If that doesn't work, come back to your thermostat. You can try changing the batteries inside, and if all of that doesn't work, you may want to call a repair technician at that point. We'll have more tips and advice for you coming up all new at 5:30. For now, we're live in Stuart. Jason Hackett for the Now South Florida.
And call